Yeah, going off kind of what I said earlier, 3-2 it was an opportunity. And that was just, it could have been anywhere else, but for whatever reason, it was 3-2. And I'm grateful for that because that's where I spent, like, my fondest memories of growing up are playing baseball with my best friends at 3-2. And, it was just, you can't get those times back. And, like, you don't even realize, like, how special, like, those friendships, and, like, even my parents and my mom and my dad, and I was actually with last night at the Missouri Mavericks hockey game, the independent league team, and the person that invited me was one of my best friends growing up. He was our catcher at 3-2. So, like, I was a pitcher, he was a catcher. His name's Seth Wheeler, but his dad Mitch. I went to the hockey game with Mitch Wheeler last night. So I'm 25 years old, and he was one of my coaches, starting at age 7 or 8. And this is 17 years down the line. Like I said, like the amount of amazing relationships that I was able to make with still my best friends to this day and their family. It's like I'm part of the Wheeler family, or I'm part of, the Levine family, or the Kaiser family. Like all of my best friends, I'm still part of their family to this day. And we all have 3-2 in common. Like, that's why we were so close. And as well as my parents, because when you end up, and we did play a lot. We did the league, and we did the tournaments, and we did the the out-of-state tournaments, but the amount of time that we spent, in like the Holiday Inns, in South Haven, Mississippi, or and just looking upon that, and the amount of time that my parents spent with the other parents, that was like, those are their friends now too. So it's the relationship aspect that you can't put a price on. And I'm forever grateful for that, and I didn't even know it. But because you don't know at the time. But, like, at the end of the day, like, all you have is relationships. Like, I'm still playing baseball, and that's amazing, but, I'm not gonna be playing baseball forever. And, all of the lights and the cameras, like, those will go away, but, like, I know who's real, because those are my best friends since I was 5, and they're gonna love me no matter what. And it's hard to find that. It's hard to find that bond, and I'm thankful for that. Those are my guys, like, to this day. Like, I literally went, like, Mitch Wheeler with him last night. Yeah. Him and Seth. Seth is coaching at Emporia now, but it's like, so he's home. Like, their guys are on winter break, so it was like, I don't have that, like, those are my friends. And, like, that is what we have in common. Like, because we grew up together. But it's like, we formed, like, everyone, like, I went to a ton of people. Like, I went to school, in elementary school, with a lot of people. Or in middle school, but it's like, why are these guys still my friends? And it's because, like, we spent that extra time playing sports together. Absolutely. So, that's what I got. That's great.